Watch It Played. My name is Monique.
And I'm Naveen, and today we're going to be playing the 1 to 4 player game Wroth, designed by Manny Tremblay and published by Chip Theory Games, who are helping sponsor this playthrough.
Yes, join us as we draft dice and command our units around the board in an effort to control the island of Wroth. Now, before we begin, if you'd like to learn how to play Wroth, Rodney's made a tutorial video for it, which is linked in the description below. Feel free to check out his tutorial before joining us back here for our gameplay.
Now, this game does feature both a cooperative mode as well as a competitive mode. Now, today we are going to be playing competitively, and with that in mind, if you can all do us a big favor and turn on your Klingon subtitles, just in case we make any mistakes, we can add those corrections there. The goal is to not need them today.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And otherwise, I think we're ready to begin. Are you ready?
Let's do it, yep.
All right, so if you please direct your attention to the center of the table, we're all set up here for a two-player game of Wroth. Welcome to the island. Now, like we were mentioning, we are going to be playing the two-player competitive mode. And so today, I'm going to be playing as the Alden faction. My basic troops are called Lithe, and as for my elite troops, I have both Elegance as well as Windens. Now, my Elegance, when I deploy them, I can also deploy a Lithe. So that is their sort of special ability. As for my Windens, I can only deploy them if I already have an Elegant in play.
Yep.
But these allow me to deploy them to a region that I occupy, instead of just deploying them directly to my deployment zone.
So you can get on the board a little bit faster.
Right. Now, in addition to my elite troops, I also have a special ability called Volley that comes at a cost of 2 Cora. But when I spend my 2 Cora, it says here if Alden has an Elegant and a Winden in play, which is basically one of each of both of my elite troops, then I can activate a double attack ability, which is basically this symbol on the all-seeing die. And as for my feat card, I have chosen to play with Rain of Arrows. So once per game, I can use this feat card to attack each region for 2 damage. And then I'd flip over this card. So it's going to require me to time that that card properly.
Yeah.
But that's essentially it for my faction. All of my troops are orange in color, and so my deployment zone is going to be on this side of the shores.
All right, and today for me, I will be playing as the Coda. We are the natives to the land.
That's right.
And I will be represented by all the red pieces that you'll see on the board. My basic troops are called runts, so whenever I refer to runts, it'll be these ones. And as for my elite troops, I have both the grizzled as well as traps. Now, the grizzled are very, very strong. They can take a lot of damage, and they are very special to me because whenever a grizzled piece moves into a region, I get to attack that region for 1 damage.
Ooh.
And when my faction attacks a region that has one of these grizzled units in there, then I get to deal 1 additional damage.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah. And as for my trappers, they basically lay traps for your incoming enemies. So if this die is in a region and an enemy moves into it, you're going to reveal the back of the die. It indicates one of these 3 different things that could happen. And I'm the one that basically puts it out there. So I could either steal Cora from you, I can attack for 2 damage, or I can deploy 2 runts into that region.
Right, and I believe all 3 of these are represented twice.
Twice, yep.
On the dice.
And trappers will always take damage last when attacked. Now, as for my feat card, I chose Stealth Trapping. Now, this cannot be used in the first round, only from the second round on. And it basically says once per game, 1 at a time, I can gather and deploy up to 6 trappers to a region that I do not occupy. Then I flip this card. So it's a one-off only. And so basically I can take all these trappers, deploy them to areas where I am not present, and lay some traps out for you.
Ooh, scary. All right, and now we are truly ready to begin. Now, again, our goal is to reach 30 points by the end of the round in order to trigger the end of the game. But truly, we want to score the most amount of
As
points
much as possible.
by the end of the game. And even though you're not required to use it, we are going to be using the round die to represent what round we're in. Otherwise, I think we just need to see who goes first. What do you want to do?
Let's do odds and evens.
What do you want?
I'll take evens.
1, 2, 3.
Me.
Naveen gets to go first. That means you get
This
the
token.
honorable first player marker.
There it is.
And you'll get to be the first to draft dice. Now, because this is the first round, we're going to jump directly to the third phase, which is groundwork.
Yep.
And even though you can do this simultaneously, we will be doing this phase in player order, starting with Naveen.
All right, so we start by deploying 2 of my runts to my DZ deployment zone.
Yes.
So there we go. No matter what, we will always roll this die, the all-seeing die. Let's see what I get here. It is going to be double attack.
And
And I get 1 Cora.
gain a Cora.
All right.
All right, I will do the same with my Lithe. So I deploy 2. I'm going to roll my all-seeing die. Okay.
Ooh.
And then I gain a Cora as well.
Be a little fighty.
All right. Now we move into the draft phase. Do you mind if I roll these?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to roll all 7 dice in a 2-player game. And wow, Naveen gets to draft first, and because we're playing a 2-player game, we're going to draft 3 dice each. Now, just like in other player counts, the last die goes to the player who has the lowest score. Because our scores are both 0, nobody will get that last die.
Well, seeing as there's only one attack, I'm going to take it.
Nice. Well, my options are not great because this allows me to deploy 2 troops to a region that I occupy, which is only my deployment zone.
Yes.
And the other symbol allows me to deploy 2 troops to my deployment zone or move. So I might as well take the one that gives me more options.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely take the same exact die face. We
Okay.
need to set ourselves up, you know?
We do. I'm going to take the other one so I can at least do this more times than you can.
Okay. Well,
You really have
clearly,
no option.
you take this one, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is
They were all the red arrows.
the red arrows.
Yeah.
Okay. So
There
there
we
you go.
So
That's
normally
it.
this would go to the person who's trailing,
Right.
but that's not the case
That's
right
not
now.
the case. So it's going to get left there, and I'll just kind of put it in the middle because as we spend our dice, we'll just spend it to our side of the dice tray.
Sure. Kind of bummed there was no Cora. I was really hoping for one single Cora so I could take it and deploy one of my Grizzled, but that's not the case.
That
right
might be
now.
something you might want to go for because we do have a spoils token over there that
gets you
gains
Cora.
you a Cora. So you
Yeah.
can kind of plant yourself there if you'd like to just be out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, well then starting with you, since you're the first player, let's go into actions. Again, on your turn, you must always spend an action die, regardless of whether or not you are taking an action.
Yeah, I really wish I had the 2x here.
You don't, Naveen.
Yeah, I don't have it. Neither do you. I don't know when we're going to initiate a battle.
I know.
We might be just hanging out separately. Well, I'm going to send this one out. I'm going
Okay.
to deploy up to 2 troops, but I will be moving 2 troops into an adjacent location.
Oh, so you're not deploying.
I'm not deploying. I'm going to use this die to take 2 of these troops
Okay.
and move them into this adjacent zone right there.
Nice.
Now, in all the deployment zones, everything is technically adjacent to each other. So technically, I could have moved from here to the 3.
Right.
The only thing that's not considered adjacent from there are the inner circles, 7 and 8.
Right.
So I will move into number 5.
Because the shores is just one large area.
Yeah,
right?
they go
So-
underneath these little bridges.
Yeah, so you could have deployed directly here if you wanted
Mm-hmm.
to. All right, well, then it's back to me, and I'm going to do the same.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend this action die, and again, it's either deploying 2 troops to my deployment zone, or I can move up to 2 troops to an adjacent region. I'm going to move 2 troops now while this is still empty. So I'm moving them into region 1 over here.
You like that
We
one, huh?
talked about the spoils that exist there.
Okay.
So that is it for me. No other actions for now.
Okay, I'm going to take the extend die, and I'm going to, instead of adding 2 runts to a location where I already am, meaning in play over here, I'm actually going to add them to my DZ.
Okay.
Yeah, I want
That
some
still
flexibility
counts.
there. Yep.
It still counts as a region you occupy. The thing that's interesting is you have a bunch of attack here. I only have 2 troops who are eligible to be attacked.
Yeah,
So if I move into place,
then I can attack.
it gives you more options of where to attack me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend my extend die. And this was a tough decision to make, but I think I'm just going to deploy to my DZ just to give myself more options.
Okay.
Because why allow you to remove 3 of my troops?
If you-
These
yeah.
don't go back to my player board.
No.
You know?
Yeah. So all I have is just attack and more attack. I don't feel very confident in my attack right now because really you can attack from the shores into these numbered regions
Yeah.
and vice versa. Like they can attack me
You
here.
cannot. You cannot attack.
The only people that can really attack each other are these 2.
Yes.
So we're really like kind of like just setting up the board really for rounds 2 and beyond. So I'm actually going to do an Exodus action.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 dice. That could be also including my all-seeing die.
Right. As a reminder, an Exodus action requires 2 dice.
2 dice. So this one will be, so I don't lose it amongst, I'll keep it off board there. And then plus this one, so that's 2 dice. And so to do the Exodus action, you have to discard 2 dice, which could
Yes.
include that all-seeing die.
Right.
And then you can take troops from one region and basically scatter them to all adjacent regions.
As many as them as you'd like.
Yeah, so I'm going to say here,
Okay.
I'm going to go and scatter 1 in here for sure. And then let's just, and so adjacency means I cannot go into 7 and 8.
Correct.
Because it's like here to then here. Let's get over here. I don't want you to have dominance.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of want to do this, force you to have to fight me there.
Okay.
And I might as well just plop myself all over the place. I don't know if that's smart, but
You
I'm
have plopped.
just going to do that.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm out of action, so you basically can determine what you want to do at this point.
Well, I don't like what you did there because now you're basically taking all of the points. You have like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
7.
to my 1. So I think I really have no choice but to also Exodus.
We're setting up the board, right? Like
Yeah.
we weren't going to win on round
If I
1.
have 5 here, I can tie you in all regions but 1.
Yep.
So basically, do I want to give you the maneuver spoil action or the extend spoil action? That is the question.
Yeah, it's I'm a little scared right now because you get a 4th die if I am leading.
Yes.
So that's a problem.
Oh,
Like,
that's true.
Like, I want to give you a 4th die with like a 10-point lead, not a 1
well, that's
lead.
not up to you. That's
No,
up to
no.
me.
I know, that's up to you.
I can give me a 4th die and go first.
That's what I'm saying. So, like,
maybe I do let you take that extra point.
Yeah. Exactly.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an Exodus action. So I'm spending both of these dice.
Yep.
I'm going to put this one off my board here.
Yeah.
And instead of giving you a 1-point lead, I'm going to give you a 2-point lead,
I'll
but
take
with
it.
no spoils.
Oh.
So I am going to Exodus from my deployment zone.
Okay.
And I'm basically just going to try to tie you
Everywhere.
everywhere that you have the ability
Okay.
to take spoils and the 3 points. The 3 points is too good. I could have gone here for 1 and taken this and like dominated this region for 2 points. But I don't know. It's early. I'm thinking hopefully the extra point lead isn't going to hurt me too bad. And I do get that extra die and I get that extra Cora in spoils. You know what I mean? Because of that.
The Cora here from the spoils, yeah.
And the reason why is because, again, when we go to resolve each region, if in the case of a tie, nobody gets the points.
So I'm not getting these 3 points here anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
But you are going to dominate here, giving you 3 points.
Okay.
All right. That is it. We have spent all of our action dice, which means the action phase is over, and all we have to do now is score some points.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, this is done in region order, and we are going to ignore all of these spoils symbols, just scoring points. So region number 1 is over there.
1 point depicted.
Yes,
So
I have
you
control.
2 to my 1. Yep.
2 to your 1, so I score 1 point.
On the board.
That is the only point I'm going to be scoring.
Okay.
Region 2 over here is a tie, so nobody gets it.
Yeah.
3, nobody's in.
4 is a
4
tie.
is a tie.
5
is a tie, 3 to 3. 6
Me.
is not a tie. Naveen has 1 basic troop here, scoring 2 points, but because he is uncontested in this region, he has dominated for an extra.
Make it 3 total.
So 3 total. We are big spenders and earners.
7,
the
8,
start of this
nobody's
game.
here.
Yeah, nobody's in 7 or 8. So that is it. That's the end of the first round. We have done a lot of damage.
It's
We
just
have
a
scored
setup.
a lot of
It's a setup now. Now the die selection and everything is going to be more interesting.
Now the game begins.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and move into round 2.
Round 2.
So let's
uptick the die.
Let's uptick the die. Let's go ahead and switch first players.
you
Now
go.
I am going to be first player this round.
Okay.
And we're going to get the party started.
So now there are going to be spoils. And I
Yes.
believe you're the only one because, like we mentioned, you have control over a region that has spoils.
Yes.
So you're going to get a Cora.
This is done in region order as well. But like Naveen said, I'm the only one who has control in a region that has the extra symbol. So I gain a Cora. So let me go ahead and take that. Then we move into the groundwork phase. So I am first player this time. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy 2 of my Lithe to my deployment zone over here. I'm going to roll my all-seeing die. Please give me something good. Oh, that's great.
2x. Yeah, a lot of actions.
2x, and I gain a Cora.
So you're going to have 4 dice plus the 2x on that.
Yeah.
That's good.
And the extra Cora.
And the
Let's
extra
not
Cora.
forget.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go here.
Okay.
2. That's how it works.
That's how it works.
All right. I'm going to roll my die.
Yeah.
And I get, I get this symbol.
You get
All
the-
right. And then
the
I get my
pretty sign. You get a Cora.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and move into the drafting phase, shall we?
Yes.
Here, would you like to do the honors?
Sure.
Okay, roll up.
There it is. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I mean, I think there's only 1 Cora here.
Yeah.
And depleting you of resources
Yeah.
is great. So I'll take that.
Yeah.
Now it goes back to you.
All right. I mean, it's 50-50. I'm just going to take one of these.
Okay, I don't want to be without it.
All right.
So I'll
then
take one.
I'll take one as well.
Okay, I'll take one of these.
I think we know how this is going to
You
work
take
out,
the
right?
other, and
It just-
because I have fewer points, I get the last die.
you get some fights.
So I have some fights.
With the
There's
2x.
some fight in me.
No, I don't like that.
Okay, this feels strong, but the problem is you have to know how to use it. It's not enough to have tools in your tool belt. You
The
have to be
knowledge.
able to use it exactly.
brain
I don't
power.
have faith in myself right now,
We'll
but
see. I think you're doing fine.
let's go ahead and go into the actions phase. I'm going to go ahead and go first. So first, I'm going to start by just taking a Cora.
Put the pressure on me, huh?
I'm going to put the pressure on you.
Make me have to show what I'm going to do.
All right, so I'm taking a Cora, but before I end my turn, I am going to spend 2 of my Cora to deploy an Elegant.
Okay.
So I have to deploy to my deployment zone. So I'm going to go ahead and spend these 2 right now. And it says here, when deploying an elegant, I can also deploy a lithe. So I do get to basically send this pairing out
That's good.
into my deployment zone. It's a show of force,
It
really.
is. Yeah,
It's
you
not-
stay there.
It's not doing anything right now,
It will.
but that is it for me. Let's see what Naveen is going to do.
Well, I got, the blue die attack.
Yeah.
And then this one right here is just attack any one place
For one.
For 1 damage. So let's go ahead and just get started. Also, I'll spend Cora.
Okay.
Here's 2. And I'm going to get one of my Grizzled out there into the
Ooh.
deployment zone.
I don't like that.
There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this maneuver die.
Okay.
And I'm going to maneuver that newly acquired Grizzled and one of my runts into location number 5. And then, before a Grizzled moves into a region, attack that region for 1 damage.
Ah.
So they're going to come into here. We're attacking this region for 1 damage. So this is out.
This is out.
Out.
So I'm going to discard my lithe off here because they can never be returned to my board. I'm down 1 basic troop forever.
Yep.
All right, well, it's back to me. Naveen has started the aggression.
Have I?
I think so.
It's just a natural byproduct of being a Grizzled.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Well, we are tall. And that is the
Easy target.
Alden faction. So I'm going to maneuver. And I'm going to deploy 2 basic troops to my deployment zone.
To your DZ.
Yes. And then you know what? I'm going to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do 2x
That's your right with the 2x.
on that. It is my right. So let's just get, it's kind of scary because I'm getting a lot of my basic troops out of here.
I mean, that's what they're for.
That is what they're
To
for.
be used.
Back to you.
Yeah. This is scary times here. I don't like the fact that you have a bunch of just troops ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to use my maneuver die, and
Okay.
I just need to get some troops out there.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So then it is back to me, but your options are you can do a
Attack.
basic attack for 1
Or attack anywhere.
and attack anywhere for 1. Or you could also just spend both of those dice to Exodus. Interesting options. I don't really know how to defend against that right now.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to take an Exodus action using both of my dice.
I mean, that's why you set up all those
Will
troops.
give you the final turn. Yes, so I'm going to Exodus from the deployment zone region. So I'm spending both of these dice.
Okay, where are you going?
That is the hard part. How to distribute.
I mean, you're adjacent to everything except 7 and 8.
Yeah. Well, first, I'm going to move my 1 elegant. This might seem strange, but I'm going to move it into region 5.
Okay.
Because if you choose to attack that region, the most damage that you can do is 3 because you have a grizzled in there. And I just don't want to give you dominance.
The most damage I can technically do is 4.
4?
Because if I attack with this, it's 1-2
Yeah.
because of Grizzled.
Oh,
And then
'cause
this,
you're
if I
doing
do it
separate
again,
attacks.
it's 1-2.
That's fine. It still leaves
It's
me
still
with
same,
1.
yeah.
So you just won't gain dominance. As for my other troops, let's just go 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. I have 3 more. 5,
I mean, you got to compete on that too. Yeah.
6, 7, maybe something like that.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, you're everywhere.
And then before I end my turn, I'm going to spend both of my Cora to deploy 2 Winden. So it just says that I have to have an elegant in play,
Okay.
which I do. So they are 1 Cora each, and I can deploy to a region that I occupy. So maybe instead of putting 1 here, I'll put it there and I'll deploy a Winden in here.
Okay.
Because the thing that's nice is if I gain points for controlling a region, I'll gain an additional 1 for my elite troops. Both of these give me an additional 1. But I don't want to put them both in the same region because they don't give me a point for each. They have to be unique types of elite troops, you know what I mean? So I'll just go ahead and send this out here. Protect that Cora spoil.
Okay.
Okay, that is it for me.
All right. I think I'm going to use this die, my
Okay,
all-seeing
your
die,
all-seeing.
to create some havoc a little bit. So I'm going to attack you here.
Okay.
So I'm just going to remove one of these. That's all,
right,
it
so
is.
you chose
Simple.
one region, any region,
That's the region.
and you attack for 1.
I'd like to tie there. I didn't like the fact that you could just deploy in here and then do exactly what you just did earlier.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to attack, and I'm going to attack.
So that one has to be in an adjacent that you're in, or in a region that you're in, or adjacent to one.
Yeah, so it's going to be here,
Okay.
and I'm just going to attack in this region because with Grizzled in there, it's going
Yeah.
to be 2 damage.
Okay. So how would you like to distribute that?
Let's. I don't know these. What's their ability again?
My elegant?
Yeah,
It just when I deploy an elegant,
So
I
they're
can
just
also
strong.
deploy a life. Yeah, they don't
see.
really have active ongoing
like my
abilities.
Grizzled.
Yeah, not
Okay.
like yours.
All right, let's just take 2 out. 1 + 1 for the Grizzled. There you
Okay.
go.
Nasty.
Yeah, I had to.
That's it though, right?
That's it.
Okay. That is it for the actions phase then. Let's distribute points. It's going to
Okay.
look a little bit better, but I think you still scored a lot of points here.
Yeah.
So region 1, I have 3 troops to your
My
1.
one.
So I score, what is that, 1 point?
1 point.
Plus an additional point because I have a Winden and I was able to score a point there. So
Yeah.
that's important.
Yeah.
So I get 1 more point for that.
we're tied
elite
now at
troop.
3.
So we're tied. Region 2 is a
Nobody.
tie, so nobody gets it. Region 3, I have dominance here.
So it's 1
1
plus
plus
1.
1.
Yep.
So that's 2 points.
Okay.
Region 4, I have 2 to your 1.
So you
No,
get
no
1.
elite troops, so just 1. Region 5 is where you
me.
score a lot. So you get the 3 points for having more troops, and you have
grizzled.
a grizzled.
So I get an extra 2 points for that. So that's going to be a total of 5 points.
You go to 8.
8, yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is, the grizzled are very scary.
Mm-hmm.
That was region 5. Region 6, I have control.
Yep.
And I have a Winden.
So it's gonna be
that's
2 plus 1.
2 plus 1. So I get 3. 1, 2, 3. So you did the thing.
The 8, 9. I just wanted to make sure my math was, I'm only 1 away.
So you get the extra die
Yeah.
and you get to go first.
Yeah.
Nobody's in 7 or 8
Exactly. Yet.
But we'll see
There you go.
how this next round goes. So now we're moving into round 3.
3. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and turn that die.
Yeah. Up to 3.
And you are first player now.
Player, I'll be getting 4 dice.
You will be. However, I'm getting the spoils.
Yeah.
So starting with region 1.
Cora.
I gain a Cora. Region 2, nobody gets those spoils. 3, 4.
You
so
get to
this,
extend.
I get to extend, which means I can deploy 2 troops to a region that I occupy. Let's deploy 2 troops into region 6.
Ah, that's a good spot.
Just to start encroaching a little bit more
In the
into
center.
the center.
And you're shielded away from my grizzled attack.
Yeah. I don't like being in the same region as your grizzly.
Yeah, you want to avoid them.
Yeah, and I believe that's it because regions 5, 6, 7, and 8
No
do
spoils.
not have spoils. And again, during setup, these are randomly distributed,
Yep.
so we didn't know where the spoils were going to be. But that is that. So let's go into the groundwork phase, starting with you, Naveen.
All right, so I put 2 of my
Yes.
troops into my DZ. This is good. This looks nice. Now I can move from there. We're going to roll this. I kind of want a 2x.
Don't get it.
Oh, I got the attack thing.
Oh, that's
All right.
still scary
Cora.
for me. All right, I'm going to deploy. I'm running out of basic troops. Let's see. Let's see if I can get something good. Ooh,
Double attack.
that's nice. And I gain a Cora. All right, I'm going to roll these.
Yep.
And then you are going to get to choose first
I get
and
4
last.
dice. Yeah.
So how does that feel?
Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah, I want that. Okay.
Oh boy.
Ooh. All right, I'm going to have to take an attack,
Attack?
knowing that you have 2
I'll
attack.
have to take the other
Yeah.
one. I don't want you having
Yeah.
more. There's no Cora. You're not gaining any
Yeah, that's very
Opportunities.
very bummerish.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take this.
very
Yeah.
bummer like.
Yeah. Cora is very important for my faction, as
Yeah.
that's how you get your grizzled out.
That's why it's been important to me to try to keep those Cora
Cora.
opportunities away from you.
Yeah.
Well, I need to have a way to move. So I'm going to take this die.
Okay. Then I'll take this, and then
All right,
it's gonna
now I
play
have
out.
no choice.
Yep. There we go.
Okay. So that is that. Naveen, actions. You're first.
1 attack, huh?
Right.
All right. I'm gonna take 2 and deploy into the DZ.
Oh, okay.
Simple.
You have a lot of troops there.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Gosh, I have no idea what you're going to do. And it makes me scared to take the first move. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm just going to do one simple attack
Okay. Where?
here.
Oh,
So I'm just removing one
my first
of your runts.
runt.
Get out of here,
down.
runt. All right, back to you.
You know, I would have used this to put 2 people on that spot.
Oh, good.
All right, if that's the case, then I'll do this. I'll use this to put 2. I'm going to put 2 extend here. Don't like that Cora machine you got going on.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 Cora to deploy an Elegant. So into my DZ, which allows me to deploy a Lithe.
Yeah.
And as for my main action, I'm going to spend this die to move 2 troops into 6.
Whoa, look at you.
Yeah. All right.
It's huge.
Back to you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to maneuver again.
Okay.
Let's just put 2 more.
2 more out there.
The DZ.
Okay, so you do have the ability to Exodus. I think that's what you want. You want me to know that.
1 off Exodus.
So it's not ideal, but I think I'm going to take an Exodus action.
Oh, what?
And I'm going to choose this region. where
Oh,
I've been kind
man.
of pushing everybody into.
Yeah.
I'm thinking with all that and these 2 options for you, you're just going to take an Exodus action.
Yeah?
So the only region that you cannot reach
7.
is 7 and 8.
8,
but
yeah.
I can't reach it either.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to choose this region. I'm going to move them out into adjacent regions, which from here is really only 5, 7, 2, and 3.
Okay.
I can't reach anywhere else. So those 2 are locked for me. So I'm gonna move both of these into 7
Okay.
because I can guarantee dominance, and
Yeah.
I will score the additional point for each. So
Yep.
that'll be a 4-point space, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
And then let's just make it a little bit more difficult, I think, for you
To go over there.
to go over here. Let's do 3 and 3, I guess. Right?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 3, 3,
That's
3.
a
I don't know.
nice balance.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. So what do you score? So I have these 2 dice, and I'm probably going to do an Exodus also. So I got to
Okay.
figure out what the score is. So right now it's 9-8. You're winning.
By
So
1.
yeah, you're going to win 1. So nothing here.
Yeah.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah.
minus my 5, so 0.
Yeah.
6, 7,
Well, no, 0.
0. Sorry.
So this is 2.
2 plus 4,
So
6.
6.
Oh
So 6
boy.
net.
6 net. So no matter what, I'm gonna do an Exodus.
Okay.
I have to, I think. So it's gonna be that there. I gotta get these troops out there, these runts. So for sure, let's bring in 2 here. This one is a known thing I need to do. If
Okay.
I want the Korra, I'm struggling on getting Korra.
Yeah.
I need at least 1 more troop in here. So let's just bring in 2 more, just to create a
Okay.
little problem there.
Interesting. So you have 5 more to distribute.
Yeah, these 2 can come and hang out here. So it's
Okay,
3 to 3.
so you tie. Okay.
And then frankly, there we go.
Frankly, let's be real.
Oh, let's be
is
real.
What Naveen is saying here.
Frankly.
So you want us to have even point? Oh no, you're gonna score more. You're gonna score more.
Yes.
All right.
I think so.
That is it. Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah.
I feel like it's only gonna go to 1 more round.
Yeah,
Seeing these
probably.
points.
Yeah.
All right. So region 1, you have more.
Yes.
You do not have dominance,
you get
but
1
you do
point.
have control. So 1 point for red. Region 2, it's 3 to 3. Nobody gets it. Region 3,
To you.
I have dominance.
You get 2
so
points.
2 points. 1, 2. Region 4, you have control.
1.
So 1 point. Region 5, you have control and a
And
grizzled.
So it's going to be 5
3
points.
plus 2 is 5 points. Gosh, I
15.
hate that I have to just let you have that.
Yeah.
That's region 5. Region 6
Tie.
is a tie. Nobody gets it. Region 7, I have dominance.
It's 4.
It's 1 point plus 1 is 2, plus 1 point for each of these unique elite troops, because that is what they score. So
So
plus
we tied.
4. Ah, we're
So
tied.
nobody gets the extra die.
Nobody gets the extra die. That's not great. That's not great.
No?
But alas, there are
We're halfway
15
to the
more
30. Yeah.
points potentially to score. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we do have 2 more rounds.
It might be 2 more rounds.
Yeah, because 15 points, we need to get to 30 to end the
30,
game. Wow, it is really neck and neck.
Neck and neck.
I feel the tension.
I mean, you
I feel
you
the
have this
sweat.
this little build up right here that's a little nerve wracking for me.
Yeah, I
and
think
I
you'll be
am
fine,
Korra
though.
starved. That was we haven't rolled Korra.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm going to get one
You're going to
passively.
gain 1, which you're going to spend on a
Spoils.
grizzled, I
Yeah.
imagine.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's move into round 4.
Okay, round 4. So
Yes.
here we are.
So pass me the first player mark.
This
please.
yeah, you get first dibs. That's the thing.
Thank you. Now let's gain our spoils, and this is going to look a lot different from
Yes.
previous rounds. So starting in region 1, you have how many?
I have 5 to your 3, so
you gain
I get the 1 Korra.
the 1 Korra.
I needed
Ugh,
this.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
We tied here. No spoils. You gain this as well.
So I can extend.
You can extend.
So basically, I can take 2 troops and
Yeah.
put it and just drop it into an area that I am in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need to be competitive on these inner rings, so I'm just going to drop myself into here.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is it. So now let's move into groundwork, starting with me. I'm going to deploy these 2, roll my all-seeing die. What do you see? Oh, I
2x.
saw 2x.
2x
I
is
kind of
good.
rolled that off screen.
Yeah.
But I also gain 8 Korra.
All right.
And you?
We're both running out of troops here.
We
so
are.
There we go. 2. Roll the die. It is double attack. That
that's nice.
I think I like that.
Here's your
Yes,
Korra. So
Korra.
you get 3. You have 3.
I have 3.
That's so bad.
3
But you can
Korras.
only spend 2.
2 and 1. The trapper is 1.
That's true.
Yeah.
2 and 1. Ah, you're trappers. Okay, here.
All right. Oh yeah.
Please do the honors.
7 Korra.
1
1
Korra
Oh,
for
that's
me.
that's you're taking it.
Yeah, I'm first player, so I get to take. I get to draft first.
Yeah.
Can't give you that. I cannot.
Look at all this attack.
I know.
But I'll
It's
take this.
nasty.
I'll take this one.
All right, I'll take this one.
Okay.
So let's just divvy
Attack.
these. And nobody gets the last die because we are tied for points.
There
So
we
just
go.
put that in the middle.
All right.
Okay, me first. I really honestly hate that I have to go first here. I love that I got to draft my die first, but acting first, not ideal.
You might as well take the Korra.
Might as well. Maybe I will. I will.
yeah. I'm like,
Let's take the Korra.
are you gonna 2x Korra?
Let's do it. Oh, do I do the 2x Korra? But it kind of removes the
The
Well,
element of surprise.
The possibilities is what I don't like.
Do you need 3 Cora though? That's the question. Like, no, everything costs you what? 2 and 1? Ooh, actually, yeah.
I know. But no, I won't do it.
Okay.
I will leave it at that. So now it goes to you.
All right. Okay, I'm definitely going to spend 2 Cora
Okay.
as like one of my free actions, basically, and I'm going to put out a Grizzled. Come
Where
on,
to?
Grizzled. Well, they have to go here.
Oh, yes, that's
yeah,
right.
That's Then I'm going to use this die, the maneuver die.
Okay.
We're going to take 2 of these, and we're
Where
going
are
to
you
move
moving?
into this space here.
Okay.
And because it's a Grizzled, whenever you move in, you take 1 damage. There you go. There
not
we go.
great.
There we go.
So you've removed 5 of my life.
And all my dice are pretty apparent what I'm going to be doing on my turn.
You're going to be attacking.
just
A ton
attack.
of attacking.
It's just a bunch of attack. I can't really get around the board now at this point.
All right, this might be a little bit premature, but I feel the pressure. I feel the walls closing in.
Okay.
So I think it is time for a feat, most specifically, the Rain of Arrows. Do not mess with the Alden faction. So my feat here says once per game, attack each region for 2 damage, then flip this card. So it's each region,
You want to start at 1 and
and
just move it on?
do not attack myself when
I
doing
would
this.
imagine, yeah.
So yes, let's go ahead and start at
So you're
1.
raining some arrows on me.
Yes,
Here's 2.
2 damage.
Goodbye, you 2.
Region 2,
Goodbye.
2 damage.
This is strong. This is a
3,
very strong
nothing.
move.
4, 2 damage.
Yeah.
5, let's remove your
Oh, okay.
your troops. I think fewer units
yeah.
is what I'm going for. If I hit you for 2, your Grizzled is just going to go down to 3. It's still going to be there.
It's a
So
true
that's
statement.
5, 6. Let's remove 2 of you here. And that is it. So it would have been better if you were in more areas.
I was in a lot of
but
areas.
At
Monique.
least you're in,
Yeah.
there's a better ratio here.
It's not good.
You only have 2 runs left
it's
in
not,
your
it's
in
not
your
good. That's really bad.
area. All right, so I must flip this card. Let's follow all the directions.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was it. I've unveiled my strongest, the strongest part of
It was
me.
pretty strong.
I'm left with these options, but now I must take an action. So then, for my actual action, I'm just gonna move.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move one of my elite troops
Okay.
into 8. So just push that one in there.
Look at that.
All right, that's it for me. So now it goes back to you.
My stealth trappings. I misplayed this. I should have had. Oh, well, it's only really works in areas where I'm not present, and so
Yeah.
you moved into 7 and 8, and I should have used this before you
Before
had the
moving in.
opportunity to get in there. Yeah.
So that's the thing that's interesting. Your feat would have been more beneficial earlier in
Early.
the game, and my feat is more beneficial the longer you wait.
So yeah, this is kind of a bummer that I might have bungled this whole thing. Well, it's just all attack here.
Yeah. Or you can do an Exodus.
Exodus. I don't think I'll do that.
Okay.
I will attack.
Okay.
Single attack. And I'm going to do it here. And because there's a Grizzled, it's going to be 1 plus
Yeah,
1. So
plus
these 2
1.
go by.
Okay.
There you go.
So that's it. You're not going to do the second attack?
Well, no, I have this kind of all lined up here, so I'll figure it out when
Okay.
and if.
So that means you can do 1, 2, and then 3. A 2 and a 3. You can do 5 max. Wow. So this is my last turn of the round no matter what.
Okay.
So I think first I'm going to spend 2 Cora to deploy an Elegant and also Alive,
Yep.
basically. And then I'm going to spend these 2
Exodus.
to, this should have been here,
Yeah.
huh?
Yep.
To take an Exodus action. So I'm going to choose my deployment zone and I'm going to spread out.
All right.
Now, knowing you can do up to 5 attack here,
Yeah.
I'm just going to put the 3 and then 3 more in there.
Ah, nice.
Because I do not want you to have dominance.
Dominance. Yeah.
I mean, either way, you're scoring 4 points for that region.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
not
so you don't
great.
get a 5th point.
Yeah, even if we leave it like this, you're scoring 9 points, which is wild. So with my last 2, I'm just going to send them both to region 1.
Region 1, you say?
Yes.
Oh, you're Cora
Just
starving
sit
me.
there. That's it.
I hate that.
my entire
I hate that for
hand.
me.
You hate that for
I
you?
hate that for me, yeah.
I also kind of hate that for you, honestly.
That's a problem because the Cora is such a problem.
Well, do your
know,
dirtiest.
I know.
I mean,
I'm
you've got all
thinking.
this attack.
I do.
I mean, you still have 1 Cora. I cannot believe you went the entire game without sending out 1 trapper.
If I had ways to acquire more Cora,
Yeah.
really I should have done this in round 2.
Yeah.
Like right at the start before I took any other actions. But I did the Exodus after round 1, so I kind of like got to a bunch of places.
Uh-huh.
I should have done the stealth trapping early in the game. Now I feel like if I spend my Cora and not use the Grizzled into areas, then you're just going to be like, well, I'm just not going to walk there because you're already kind of located in certain
Yeah,
areas.
that's something that you needed to do earlier.
yeah.
Yeah, Naveen kind of just went the heavy grizzled
I messed up
strategy,
on-
try to sit.
Stealth trapping should have definitely been in 7 and 8. And then in maybe like some other regions that like I knew you would have been competitive with. But yeah. Okay, what I'll do is I'll spend this one single in region 6. So because I have a Grizzled, it's going to be 1, 2. So I'm going to take these 2 out. So then I will have control there.
Okay. What else?
Then with this one, I have 2 attack, which would be 3 technically. I can dominate and take this whole thing out. 1, 2, 3.
Your grizzled are so strong.
I'll do it. Yeah, let's do it. So it's going to be 1, 2 plus Grizzled makes that 3. So all 3 of this is out, but that goes back to your
This
board.
goes back to my board.
Yeah,
All right.
there we go.
This is not going to be... I don't know, actually. Let's kind of see
Let's
what
see
the
the map,
scores
yeah,
look like.
yeah.
Okay, so let's go to region 1.
So you got this one.
Yes, so I
So
get
it's
1 point.
1 plus you have one of these.
Plus I have a Winden, so it's another 1. Region 2,
It's you 1.
I have control, so 1. I dominate here,
Dominate
so
there.
another 2. Region 4,
You get the control.
I get control, so I go to 21. Region 5, you
me.
dominate, you have a grizzled, and
So
it's
3
3.
plus 1 is for the dominate 4,
Yeah.
and then 5, 6.
Yeah, you just been sitting there.
6,
You go straight
21.
to 21 with
Yeah.
that. Region 6, you control it,
Control, but not dominate.
not dominate. So 2 plus 2.
Plus 4. Yeah.
So that's 4. So you go to 25.
5. I think that's my
Region
score there.
7, I dominate.
Yeah. Yes.
So I have 1 plus 1 is 2 plus another 1.
Makes it
So
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. And then region 8,
Wow.
same thing, I dominate. So 2, 3,
3.
plus 1 more for domination. So 4.
4. Oof.
So
the next round will
28.
be it.
Yes, the next round is it.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. Those
You
grizzlies are so
have
strong.
all the spoils though.
But this is why Naveen did not go trapper heavy, because he knew he could just sit with the grizzled and
If there was more Cora coming out in like the die, or if I was able to control that Cora location 1, then I could have maybe laid out some traps. But because we didn't really see any Cora early on in the die rolls, then I was like, well, I got to focus it on the Grizzled, you know?
so he knew he could just sit in high scoring areas and I wouldn't really be able to do enough damage to him. But
You are winning.
you are going to be first player.
I am gonna
You
be
are going
first
to have
player.
another die, which is really unideal for me going into the final round. This is definitely going to be the final round.
I have very few runs left. I have 2 runs.
I have 1 more than you.
It's true.
All right, well, let's see what'll happen. So let's go into round 5.
5.
You're going to be our new start player.
Third player. Okay.
Let's gain our spoils starting in region 1.
So you get a Cora.
I get a Cora.
You also get a maneuver.
Oh, I get a maneuver.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And don't forget, you'll get an extend. So that might affect things.
You know, with such few troops left on my board, I think I'm going to say no to this one
Okay.
and only do this one,
Extend. Okay.
the extend. So I'm going to deploy 2 troops to a region that I occupy, and I'll just deploy
Yeah.
them here
Yeah.
because I don't want you to just remove everybody right
Yeah.
from the get-go.
Sure. Yeah.
Either way, I think I'm at a strategic disadvantage in this final round.
Really?
You get to go first, and you get an extra die.
I do. Yeah.
So that's not great.
I'm a little concerned about the inner workings here. I feel like if I
mean,
get distracted,
your grizzled are +2.
as long as I can control.
This is just 2, and what? It's not great, but we shall see.
We'll see.
You
yeah.
left your all seeing
Oh,
die in there.
Thank you. Yep. Sorry.
All right, shall we move into
Roll it
drafting?
up, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll these. Wait, actually, hold on. We still have our groundwork phase.
Oh yeah.
So starting with you,
To outroll my die. 2x. Okay. And then I get 1 Cora.
you get 1 Cora. Now you can put out another grizzled.
I need to.
This is my last
Badly.
troop there, my last basic troop, and I get 2 attack. You get a 2x.
I do. I mean, who knows what's gonna
That's
happen?
nice.
It depends on what
All right,
happens,
then
really.
I get a Cora. All right. So now we
roll it up.
And then
All right.
you get to draft first.
I do.
Hopefully, it's nothing that you want. Wow.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay, I think attack is important.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yep.
Let's take that.
And move.
You're gonna move. I'll also move,
Move.
and I'll take the
All right.
other move. So you can do that.
Okay.
All right. Final actions phase, Naveen. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna spend 2 Cora
Okay.
to get my last Grizzled out.
Of course.
Got to get that out.
This is
gotta
a non-trapper
Put them
game.
in. Put them in position there.
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
And then what?
I don't know. Well, I think I'm going to move.
Okay.
So I'm going to move this newly acquired Grizzled +1 of my runts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going
Where?
to move them into 6. And because I moved into 6 with the Grizzled, before I do, I take out one of your troops.
One of my basic troops. All right.
So let's just kind of keep it looking like this.
Nasty.
There we go.
So the thing that's interesting is you can attack at most twice.
Yeah.
Right? So that's going to be up to 4.
If it's
which
there.
means, huh?
If it's there,
Yes,
yeah.
if I stay there, which means you can't necessarily completely remove me from there. So I'm going to do something just very simple. I'm just going to move
Okay.
my 1.
Where to?
My 1 basic lithe. Let's just move them into here.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah. Take away
create
dominance.
Some controversy.
It's -1 point for me there.
They're
Yeah.
slinging insults at you right
Yeah.
now. That 1, they're fierce. It's a fierce fighter.
They are. Yeah. They're willing to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this die is useless to me, huh?
I mean,
Yeah.
you could do it twice, be useless twice.
Yeah. Thank
You could also spend a die and not actually take an action with it. Or, of course, you can do an Exodus.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maneuver. And I'm going to bring these 2 into here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my 2x die on that to do it again.
Oh.
And I'm going to bring these 2 into here.
Oh.
And anytime I move a Grizzled in,
You remove.
I remove one. So here you
Oh, wow.
go. Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
We'll see.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
That's super interesting. So you now, your only options are you can do an Exodus or you can attack me, basically, because now your all-seeing die is gone. If you attack me in there, you'll remove 2. In here, you'll remove 2, and anywhere else will be 1. So I definitely want to shore up that spot.
Yeah.
So I think in order to avoid letting you have dominance, I'm going to move 2 of my troops from here. You're going to take it anyway.
Oh, no.
So I'll move them both into here.
What are you doing?
Just so you don't have dominance in that
With
region.
my attack. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it's back to you.
So you can attack for 3? Dang it. This is a useless die, unfortunately.
You can Exodus.
Now that, well, I could Exodus, but, well, knowing that you have 3 attack total, if you take all 3 of these out, that's bad.
I will say, for full knowledge here, I technically can do 5 attack.
5 attack?
Because I have 2 Korra here, and I have a special ability called Volley that says if Alden has an Elegant and a Winden in play, I activate a double. Basically one of these. And this is a free action, so I can do all 3 of them in 1 turn, which is why I hadn't been spending my Korra up to this point.
All right, with what you have, I'm going to do an Exodus.
Yeah.
These 2. And all I'm going to do is just move this Grizzled from here. And I'm going to scatter them into here. And because it is a move, the Grizzled that moves gets to destroy one of your troops.
One of your troops. Okay. That's what I was afraid of with you putting 2 Grizzled into here.
The goal was to come this way, but it didn't happen.
That scared me because I had been saving this last move to remove a Grizzled from somewhere. And had you just kept them both in there, you wouldn't have scored 4 additional points because you only score the points for your elite troops if they're unique types in a scoring region for yourself. So now that you're in all 3 of these, it really just didn't benefit me as much.
Okay.
Or had you not done that, it would have been beneficial, but because you moved a Grizzled into there, I'm just doing damage control.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous because like with all your injuries or your hits, you can take me out here and get dominance, and you can take me out here and get dominance. So that's an extra 2 points.
So is it even worth it? I mean, your Grizzled is 2 points.
Yeah, so you're undoing it, and you have a 3-point lead going into this round.
So just removing a Grizzled is the same. I can't get dominance anywhere else.
No.
So instead of removing your Grizzled, I think I'm going to use my 5 attack points to do something a little bit different.
That's too good.
So I'm going to start by doing my Volley, my special ability. So it does cost 2 Korra, and it's as if Alden has an Elegant and a Winden in play, which I do.
Yep.
Then I can activate basically one of these. So in a region that I'm in or adjacent to, I can do 2 damage. So I'm going to take these 2 out.
Yep.
So that now I have control here. With my all-seeing die, I'm going to do it again, but I'm only removing 1 basically from here.
Just to get dominance.
To get dominance there. And then with my final action, my main action, I'll do it there.
Okay. Dang.
All right.
I'm toast.
I believe that is it.
Yeah, that's it.
We have finished the actions phase. Let's go ahead and count up some points. So, starting in region 1.
So it's me. So it's 1, and then I have one of these Grizzled in, so that's +2, so that's 3.
So 3. So you go to 28.
Yep.
Region 2, I have dominance.
Yep.
So it's 1 plus 1.
2.
So 2.
So we will end the
We
game.
will
here.
be ending the game. Region 3.
Same
I have
situation.
dominance, another
Yep.
2. Region 4.
Yeah, you did
Dominance,
it again. Yeah.
another 2. Region 5, you have control.
So 3 plus 2, so 5.
So 5. Oh, that's so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was such a good region for you.
Yeah.
Which is my fault, I guess. Really.
But I mean, like holding one of these down versus like at the end, it's just
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Region 6, I have 3
To my 2
troops
now.
to your
yeah.
2. So now I have control.
Yep.
So I get the 2 points plus 1 point for my elegant.
So
So
3.
it's 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then the final 2 regions are 7 and 8. So this is going to be 1 plus another 1 for dominance plus another 1,
Get
right?
3, yep.
So 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then same thing for here. 2, 3 plus 4.
44.
So I guess that's 44 technically.
Ah,
44, maybe one of these things.
those arrows that you nailed me with. You took out 10 of my my runts.
Yes.
That was
The
big.
feats are great cards. You got to use them. But that is it.
Yeah.
So that's the end of
There
the
you go.
game because we have finished the round at more than 30 points.
Mm-hmm.
And so the final scores are Naveen with 33 to me with 44.
Yeah, there you go.
It is over. The Aldens are tall.
You can see everything. Yeah.
You can
Dang.
see all. They have a rain of arrows.
I
but
definitely regret not putting this stealth trapping.
I think
into
that was
play.
the difference.
I definitely wanted it in region 7 and 8 because clearly you have to move into 7 and 8.
Yeah.
So
I
I
think
should have done it super early. Yeah.
The difference was that the Kotas were not trapping. You got a trapper, you got a trap.
It's just
But-
not having the Cora to be
Yeah.
able to justify sending out one single trap versus
Yeah.
like I need to get my really strong grizzled out because
So
that's
the
how I was
difference
getting points.
truly was not using stealth trapping. Because
Yeah,
can you
stealth
read what
trapping.
your feat card says?
Yeah, it's basically once per game, so just like yours.
Yeah.
One at a time, gather these dice,
Yeah.
up to 6 trappers to regions you do not occupy.
Yeah. Oh.
So if I'm in 5, I can't be like now protect myself
Yeah.
here. Now I'm here now. I can't do that. It
that would have
has
been
to
a
be.
good. That is a round 2 play.
It's a round 2 play, yeah, for
'Cause
sure.
You can't do it in round 1.
And
so
if-
you had to do it in round
And
2.
if I wait till round 4 and I'm like, well, I won't go anywhere, then you're just going to dominate
Yeah.
everywhere. So
Yeah.
it had to have been
that
put
had
out
to have been in round 2.
before I even started taking turns in round 2.
Yes, and
So
that would
was
have
a
been the
mistake.
difference. Like,
Yeah.
I was sweating already without having these traps. Because your grizzles are very strong. They're very difficult for me to remove from the board,
Mm-hmm.
and they give you 2 points if you can at least control with them.
Yeah.
But had there been your trappers, that would have made my life way more difficult.
I was hoping to maintain 6, but I started moving out of 5 and I tried to, because I lost basically 10 of my troops,
Mm-hmm.
I was like scrounging to figure out like how can I divide and still hold some territory.
Mm-hmm.
And so had I been able to hold this and it's +4 -4,
Yeah.
that's an 8-point swing. So you would be at 40 to my 37 even. So
Mm-hmm.
no matter what, I'm still losing that.
So the thing that's interesting is had you done this early, and then I would have done my rain of arrows later, it wouldn't have even removed your trappers because these have to be the last ones to go.
Yeah.
So had you like
And I
know.
would have definitely put in like one of these attack
Yeah,
for 2 damage
attack
in
for 2
here, like
damage.
knowing that you're going to be moving these in.
yeah,
But
putting them in here was so integral,
yeah,
right?
because you scored this multiple times. But I mean, like one of them is like deploy 2 runs into that region.
Mm-hmm.
So like had this been in here, and then you're like, okay, time to move in. Then
Yeah.
it's like great, no problem, sounds good. I get to put now 2 in, and I have control.
Yes.
And then now you have to focus on one of your attack dice to
Right.
take them out
Yeah.
instead of attacking out here.
Yes. So-
Yeah, that was a mistake.
those trappers could be very powerful.
Yeah.
But, it was very, very much so head to head throughout the game. It was really just in the last
Kind of
last
the last
round and
round,
a half
yeah.
there that it really made the big difference.
Yeah.
But anywho, there you go.
There
Good
you go.
job.
Nice play. Yep. Well
Play.
done.
Well, there you have it. That was Wroth at 2 players. Now, again, the game comes with several other factions. They're all asymmetric, so you can sort of mix and match them. And you can play up to 4 players, including a solo mode as well as a cooperative mode. But thank you all so much for watching the video. We really hope you enjoyed our gameplay today.
Yeah, now we have plans to be back here in the future for more gameplay content, but in the meantime, there is a playlist on the channel, which you can check out all the other gameplays we've done.
And if you enjoy solo content, Paulo has a playlist on this channel as well
Mm-hmm.
called Table for One that you can also check out. And until next time,
Thanks for watching.
watching.